over $71,000 for this 2025 Ram. And guess what? Dealerships cannot sell these new 2025s, and we've been to a lot of different dealerships. We're here at one we haven't been to before in Oklahoma City or near Oklahoma City, and they have loads and loads of new pickup trucks, all 2025s, which is better than a lot of the other manufacturers stuck with 2024s. But look at these prices, $88,000? What in the world? 90 grand right here for a Ram pickup truck. It's just out of this world, and it doesn't make any sense. And that's why a lot of buyers are saying, I'm not going to get the new Ram. I'm done. They got rid of the Hemi. They got rid of this trim right here. You're looking at the trim, the basic trim classic. They're getting rid of it. They're not going to have any more available once they're gone, because the current, hopefully they bring it back. We don't know. A lot of changes could happen, but as of right now, it's not. And here's the deal. They get here and they have so many options and features, and people don't want it. The 15-piece tailgate, all this stuff. Here we go with this one, $77,000, 2025. So, and here's the deal. They would have probably a whole lot of 2024s if they didn't get rid of the Hemi, but it did entice people to go ahead and get the 24 before the Hemi was gone, kind of deal. Just like the new 4Runner. A lot of people ran and got the 4Runner before it was gone. But look at how many trucks they have. So it's a real issue for a lot of these dealerships, because inventory costs them money. Like I was talking about earlier in a different video, every vehicle you're looking at may be 60 days interest free. But after that, look at $200 to $300 a month just in interest. Every single vehicle you're looking at. So yeah, it can add up very quickly, and it can become a huge deal because its inventory costs them a whole lot of money. And here we're looking at a regular old Jeep. This is what a lot of people want, and people love them. But unfortunately, by the time they get here, they're so dang expensive. $30,000, this is a used 2020. But honestly, what was the MSRP on this thing? Probably that, honestly. It was probably 30 grand. So, you know, they're selling it basically for MSRP because the new Jeeps cost insane amounts of money because they increased the MSRP. Even though it's the same exact vehicle, but just a few years later, they increased the MSRP so much. Let's look at this used 2019 Ram with the 5.7 Hemi. Let's see what they're selling it for. Looks like not too bad. Let's see what we got. 35 grand. You know what I mean? That's a lot better than a lot of the others, but 60,000 miles. But still, hey, if it's been well kept, that's a better buy than $88,000 like we saw earlier just a minute ago. These Jeep Compasses, and I get comments all the time. I love them because they're like, when you buy, you know, a Jeep, literally, a Wrangler should come with the Compass. When you pay $88,000 for a Ram pickup, you should get a Compass included. Like literally, that's how bad these prices are. And honestly, they're probably making that much profit. How much does it take Stellantis to build that truck that cost $88,000? Probably not that much money, so it's quite an interesting situation. And then you have dealerships that have these Grand Wagoneers, and these are a huge issue because they're very expensive, so they cost a lot of money for the dealership to purchase, and they don't sell. So they sit here and just sit and cost the dealership a ton of money and interest payments every single month, and it becomes a bigger deal the longer it sits here. There's just no way around it. Let's see. Do they have a window sticker? I don't see one on this. Yeah, there is one. Here we go. 100, I don't know if you guys can see, $120,000. And of course, this is going to be a 2024. They barely sell any of these. It is a very slow selling vehicle. And yeah, so think about that. $120,000, not for a Mercedes, not for anything like that. A Jeep. It doesn't line up with your clientele base, and that's why these dealers are really struggling. And hey guys, stay tuned because we're heading to Phoenix, so we're going to be stopping a lot of different places, a lot of different dealers, so it's going to be pretty interesting. So stay tuned this week. It's going to be a good one. Let's check out this Durango because yeah, I mean, these things are way too, well, 47, and I hate to say it because seeing this at 50 grand, it's honestly affordable compared to what I've been seeing. And it's crazy because would I spend 47 grand on a Durango? No, especially with the issues they've been having. Even some police stations are saying, hey, we can't do it anymore. They just break down all the time and we're done. But here's the deal. 47 grand if at a Stellantis dealership will barely get you a Dodge Hornet. So the fact that it costs the same exact money, this is less than a Dodge Hornet. So their prices are just out of control, especially with certain vehicles, and I would argue all vehicles, but like these 2500 pickup trucks that are actual work trucks, will be cheaper than a 1500. Let's see. Let me check real quick because I'm pretty sure I'll be surprised if this is more. Yeah, $88,000. Okay. But this is a 2025. This is a 2500 diesel for the same cost as that 1500 gas with the turbo 6-cylinder inline. It's an inline 6, I'll give it that, but here's the deal. It's a gasser, and we don't know how it's going to be in the long run, and it hasn't been good. It really has not, and we know that. Let's look at this dually real quick because, again, this dually diesel, a real work truck that'll hold its value really good. Oh, do we have addendum stickers? Oh, no. Yeah, $63,000 for this, and they had some BS. I was going to give this dealership credit, but then they added some BS addendum stickers. But I don't see it on anything else, but they know they can sell. This thing's going to sell. 66 grand, under 70 grand, it's going to sell. So I guess they added on the vehicles they know they can sell. I don't know. But come on, get those addendum stickers off. But let me know what you think. Stay tuned because we're going to be heading to Phoenix. Have a great day and stay blessed.